This is crazy, man. Like how Tom went so like, I mean, he's like the Canadian like rapper. Like he seemed more like in tuned with like, you know, like the hood and stuff like that and smaller, lower issues and problems. But it seemed like he just like went all the way American, right wing, you know, like I don't know. Like it just seemed like he just something flipped in him or something like that over the last year since I've been listening to him. Where he just like more, you know, have these like very strong conservative beliefs, and he's always had like strong, you know, beliefs and opinions, and been very outspoken about things. But I just feel like now his beliefs just are super aligning with like all the, you know, what the right wing was talking about, you know, during Trump when Trump was running for president. America, home of the brave, land of the free, the greatest country on the planet. So they say. Today we're going to be reacting to Tom Macdonald, What Is Going On, My Chicklets. And Thomas, he's made a song called America, just released about an hour ago. And yeah, Tom's from Canada. So what does he know about America? Well, I guess we're going to find out right now. All right, we all know what Tom can do when it comes to rapping. We all know what Tom can do when it comes to being controversial. We know what Tom can do when it comes to pushing some buttons. And you know he likes to be very outspoken about like political issues and different things of that nature. So, yeah, we already got the screen up. We got the video thumbnail right here. Boom, boom, boom. So let's go ahead and just get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not waste no more time. Let's just see what Tom's doing with this one. All right, let's go.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying.
Hey, that's facts, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is. I mean, it is what it is, you know? It's hard to love a country where you feel like, you know, mistreated or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or you feel unfairness or what, you know, anything like a lot of things, you know, a lot of shit. So, you know, that's what it is. But, you know, and he said the cops trying to do their jobs and stuff like that. I really kind of hate how the right try to like misconstrue like that, trying to hold like police accountable. I don't know, whatever they're talking about, like, oh, you hate the police or whatever. It's like two different things. You know what I mean? Like if somebody do something wrong, you know, just let it go. Just brush it off. Just brush it away, and it don't matter. They good. They get, you know what I'm saying? Just give them 6 weeks off, let them come back, and then yeah, it don't matter if they just kill somebody. You know, matter.
Cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying. I'm tired of.
Hold on. Shout out to the cops though, man, because they do put their lives on the line and take dangerous risk every day. You know, and shout out to the military and the soldiers and the veterans. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you guys, some of you guys know I was in the military for 7 years, you know, sergeant in the Army. But yeah, so shout out to all the people, all the men and women that put their life on the line to try to help and protect other people.
Fishing and complaining why you living in America if all you do is hate it. You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation. Real bravery is dying for the right so you...
All right, wait, hold on. All right. I mean, as much as America could be, you know, America, I know this is like, it's the best place to be for me, honestly. I feel like America is the greatest country. I really do. I feel like America is the greatest country with the flaws it has, because I mean, so many like different scenarios that I could have like, you know, grew up in or whatever, like, you know, in different countries. That's like, man, you know, and I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the projects. I got evicted when I was little. Like, I had, you know, I mean, all types of stuff I experienced in my life. But I know, like, some of these other countries, like these third world countries and stuff like that, man, like the stuff these people have to go through. I don't know, your boy can, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage. I can't help it, I just seem to see.
All right, hold on. So our greatest enemies was slavery and terrorists. Okay, I like that. And they say now it's people that's trying to burn their heritage. All right, I guess a little stretch, but all right.
See the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately.
Well, okay, yeah. Mental illness is definitely like something that's been like a big part of our society for a long time. And I feel like we just like really like tipping our toe in the water, so to speak, of mental illness and like understanding, you know what I mean? Like the effects different things have on people, children and stuff like that. So yeah, I do feel like that is a big major problem in the country.
Mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like it, leave.
I don't like the cancel culture stuff, man. You know what I mean? I ain't with it. You know, you say like the whole internet is only concerned with like hearing left opinions. And like it's just like for me, like personally, like when I'm going around, I go to the market, I'm just driving around, like the internet might be like, you know, whatever with the cancel culture, the left wing stuff and all that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like in the world around me where I see like people with Trump's flags, you know, signs that say fuck Biden on their cars and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? Like, so like, I feel like the right is like super outspoken as far as just the way they just carry themselves around, like in general, you know, the public or whatever, you know, so, but maybe the left is more, you know, keyboard warriors or whatever. Anyways, this is going to be a long one if I keep doing this. But hey, man, that's what we're here for, man. Tom know what he's doing, man. He's going to come up here talking about a song about America, you know. It's a lot of problems, a lot of issues, man, to talk about, so. It's many perspectives.
We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you.
It's something else that has to be addressed right there. He said a couple good things in that hook right there that I was like, all right, yeah, you know what I mean, like freedom of speech and blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm with all that. You know, he's like, but then I would never take a knee, and that's his right. You know what I'm saying? You have the full, complete right to you know, not take a knee during the national anthem or whatever. You know, if you want to stand up and put your hand over your heart or salute or whatever during the national anthem, then you know that's your prerogative. But you know, at the same time, I feel like it should be respected the same. You know, the opposite end should be respected as equal. You know what I mean? Like if you want to put your knee on the ground, you want to kneel down during the national anthem to prove a point or to make a statement or protest, then all power to you, man. You know what I mean? That's something I personally would do because, you know, if the cause is strong enough, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to kind of. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to fight back. You know what I mean? To make a statement to help out in any small, minuscule way that I can. But hey, man, because come on, man, you gotta think about it, man. This is the country. This is the same country that enslaved Africans. You know what I'm saying? For 400 years. You know what I'm saying? 400 years. And then, you know, we had a lot of different things and issues going on since slavery ended, you know what I mean? Like with the separation laws and stuff like that, the Jim Crow laws, and you know, it's a lot of stuff that we had to kind of go through. And I feel like in a lot of ways, like we still are like coming through like some mental brainwashing, you know, that was like passed down generation to generation to generation. And a lot of us are like trying to like break through a lot of those mental barriers to, you know, not go along with what was accepted or what was put upon us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, I kind of went on a tangent there, but yeah, basically, you know, shit, take a knee if you want to take a knee. If you don't, you don't, but don't give a fuck about what the other person doing, basically. That's what I'm trying to say.
You can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags.
America, this
just crazy, man. Like how Tom went so like, I mean, he's like the Canadian like rapper. Like he seemed more like in tuned with like, you know, like the hood and stuff like that, and smaller, lower issues and problems. But it seemed like he just like went all the way American, right wing. You know, like I don't know. Like it just seemed like he just something flipped in him or something like that over the last year since I've been listening to him. Where he just like more, you know, have these like very strong conservative beliefs, and he's always had like strong, you know, beliefs and opinions, and he's been very outspoken about things. But I just feel like now his beliefs just are super aligning with like all the, you know, what the right wing was talking about, you know, during when Trump was running for president and stuff like that. Like all the issues and things that they always talk about is the things that he's like, yeah, you know, yeah, y'all don't like the cops. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck's going on with y'all? You know, like, y'all, whatever, you know? So, I don't know.
Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties? I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black.
He said, can I eat my food in peace or whatever without you trying to like guilt me? You guilty, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is like what happened like in America. Like, I mean, look at Hawaii, for example. You know what I'm saying? We took that shit. We just took it. They had their own like queen and everything. We took it. The Europeans came over and the French and everybody came over to this land mass that we call America. And you know what I mean? Like they just basically, this is mine. I want this, that's mine. I want that, that's mine. You know what I mean? And if somebody try to do that now, like other countries try to come over and do it now, you know what I mean? Everybody have a fit about it. But that's essentially what happened, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't have to be reminded of it. But at the same time, don't try to like, you know what I'm saying, pretend it ain't happened and nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. Can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America.
Man, fuck that flag, man. Fuck the flag, man. I don't give a... Like I said, I served 7 years in the Army. 7 years. Honorable soldier, sergeant, leader of troops. And, you know, the flag is not more important than humans, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fucking flag. It's just a flag. Fuck it.
America, your freedom ain't free in America. The soldiers dying overseas, so America, you say what we believe, my America. I won't ever take a knee.
I gotta beat that part out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Because some of the messages, man, Tom's saying here, I'm just like, dude, like, man, you know? Like, I get it, and I understand. You have your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You have your way of thinking. But, you know, it's just like, all right, man. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'll say this. The thing I do like is that it's his perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his perspective. It's his opinion. It's the way he sees things. It's not like he's saying, like, nobody can do this or you can't do that. You can't do it. It's not like he's like dictating his opinions to people. He just like saying, this is how I feel about it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I respect that, you know, he's just expressing himself. You know what I mean? I just strongly disagree with a lot of the stuff he's saying. So, all right, let's go.
You can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags.
America, you can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around.
Yeah, I hate like this divisiveness like between everybody, man. Like, you have to be conservative, you have to be liberal, you have to be super this way or this way, whatever. Like, and it's just like, it's a tool to like just add like more division, man, in the country. I really am like, I hate that, man. That's why like I really don't identify with none of the major parties, like, but I feel like I do lean more left, but I'm not like, you know, like, like I'm not far left. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not far left, like where I'm like cancel culture and all that bullshit. But yeah, man, like I mean, I'm not a politics person. Like I really don't give a shit about politics. I just want people to be like happy and free and feel good about themselves and all that kind of stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like whatever we got to do to kind of get to that point is like ultimately what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So fuck the government, you know what I mean? All the bullshit the media does and this separation stuff that we do of dividing everybody up into groups of black versus white or this versus that or, you know, Republican versus Democrat, all that. Yeah, I'm not with all that, man.
The world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying over.
So we gotta do, man. We gotta figure out a way. You know what I mean? We gotta figure out a way to just like get past this. Like that's why I hate when I see like these stupid signs of like people saying like buck fighting or fuck Biden or I love Trump or I hate Trump or this and that. It's like, dude, like stop like grouping yourself in the group. Like stop being a follower all the time, man. Just fucking think for yourself and make your own decisions and stop, you know what I mean, doing that bandwagon separation divisive shit. Because every time I see people doing that stuff, I'm like, damn, they like very like strong in their beliefs, which is, you know what I mean? It's commendable to be strong in your beliefs, but to worship people, like, you know what I mean, the way they do. I mean, I worship Rosalia, you know what I'm saying, and Kanye West, but that's because they just, you know what I'm saying, they like gods, basically. But, you know what I mean? So, but these motherfuckers be, like, worshiping politicians and all this stuff, like, they, like, the saviors, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't like that.
So America, you can say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee.
Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag.
Vocal sound nice right here.
Stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags.
America. All right, man. Mr. Right Wing. Thomas Macdonald. Talking about America. Say it, man. Canadian, you know what I'm saying? Tom from Canada. And yeah, man, like I said, I feel like that the right wing ideals really appeal to him. And he's, you know, that's where he at. So anyways, there you go, man. That was America. You know what I mean? Yeah. We all have our opinions about this country of ours or theirs. And or yours. It's like, now we all have our own opinions of it, you know what I mean? And of course, things could be improved and stuff like that. And if you look at it from a more positive direction, you know, you can appreciate like the opportunities and the freedoms and stuff that we do have in the country. So things might not be perfect, but it is our home. So we should do what we can do to improve it, to bring it up another level where everybody's, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Do what we gotta do to just and make it better, you know? So anyways, I'm gonna go wrap this up, man. That was Tom Macdonald, you know. Hey, he's very opinionated, like I said, man. And I'm not gonna agree with everything, you know, whatever he says. Because, you know, like I said, a lot of stuff he said in this song, I didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole him not wanting to take a knee. I agree with him being able to have that right. But at the same time, I'm like, that's not where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take a knee. Especially just for like Black Lives Matter or for something to do with like human rights being violated. And I think that is, you know, an issue. Some people don't see these things, you know what I'm saying? Like they just only have their world. Like all they see is what they see. And they ignore everything else. So anyways, I'm going to go wrap this up before I get out of here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love, peace, chicken grease, good, better, best. Never let it rest till you good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. I'm out this motherfucker.